Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel, and for today's video, we will be swatching and reviewing blushes from Spotlight. Bago ko pakita yung bago nilang blush, I'll just show you one of my most favorite and most used blushes. Lagi ko itong share sa mga videos ko on YouTube. Yung marble blush nila, especially in the shade Red Carpet. I super duper love this. I think they still have this, but narealize ko nga rin, wala sila yung as in flat matte or yung walang any shimmers na blushes. But now, they have already. So ito na guys, grabe nakaka-excite yung mga shades. So these are the newest Spotlight Soft Flush Powder Blushes. They have a total of 6 shades. And let me show you a quick look on the packaging. So ganito siya. Actually, para siyang yung component ng NARS, but it's gold. Actually, parang ka-vibe na yung Patrick Ta na blush, although this one has one pan only. And may naka-emboss na Spotlight logo, and at the back nakalagay kung anong shade. And yes, it has a built-in mirror. They actually said that this is blendable. And in fairness, so far, hindi siya powdery. If you touch it from the pan, it's super pressed. This is in the shade Peach Charme. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing correctly, pero kasi may ganun yung E. So pag ganyan, di ba? A. Charot lang. Pero look, it's actually really creamy for a powder. Ganun yung texture niya. Like, hindi siya chalky. That's a better term, I think. And this is actually a nice shade. And these are all the shades. First is, again, Peach Charme or Peach Charm. Next is Brick Rouge. Next is in Petunia. Next is in Red Petal or Red Petalier. Next is in Poppy. And lastly is in Wisteria. Actually, more than half are leaning towards brown, peach, or orange shades. And you have 2 pinks. So don't worry, swatch natin lahat on my cheeks. So if you get it via brush, merong fallout. Again, we have Peach Charme. Okay, the pigment is pigmenting. Okay. Actually, 1 dip lang from the pan, okay na. And mabilis siya i-blend. Kasi nakita nyo naman, konting tap-tap lang ng very, very light. Parang effortlessly blended out na siya on the cheeks. The finish is also, from the name itself, it's soft matte finish. It will give you that soft focused cheeks. By the way, nililinis ko yung brush and papalit-palit ako ng mga brushes. 1 dip lang to ha. Next, we have Brick Rouge. Grabe, ang pigmented niya, guys. Siya yung type na dapat light-handed lang kayo if you want to work your way up. Honestly, very slight lang yung difference sila ni Peach Charm. Again, Brick Rouge, Peach Charm. Although si Peach is obviously a lot peachier, while ito, mas muted siya. Mas on the brownish undertone siya, while si Peach is more on peachy undertone. But honestly, they are both nice and wearable. But I would suggest si Brick Rouge more for morenas, while si Peach Charm more for mga light to medium skin tones. And ito na nga ba sinasabi ko, mahirap siyang tanggalin. Ito yung mga hanggang pag-uwi mo, nandyan pa rin. Tingnan nyo, winipes ko na yan ha. Parang dumidikit yung pigment. On this side, let's use Petunia. Okay, I like the shade. Ang ganda nito. Petunia is also peachy, like si Peach Charm kanina, but this has more pinks than Peach Charm, which makes me like it more. Again, this is Petunia. Ayoko na siyang tanggalin, pero may dalawa pa tayo sa swatch. On this side, let's use Red Petal or Red Petalier. Okay, I'm loving this set more than the first 2 kasi mas mahilig ako sa merong pinks, merong reds. Si Red Petal is a much muted red color. For your reference, this is Brick and this is Red Petal. As you can see, si Brick is more on the brown-orange color, while si Red is more on the red-orange, a little bit of brown, if that makes sense. Pero lakas maka sun-kiss flush. Hindi ko na-expect ha, kasi from the pan and from the swatches, akala ko hindi ko masusuot tong si Red Petal, but I like it. I like these 2. And we're down to the last 2, which I'm most excited about because I love pink blushes. So first, let's try Poppy. Parang 80% sure na ako na magugustuhan ko tong shade na to. Okay. One thing I'm noticing about this blush is that it feels like nothing on the cheeks. And it's blendable, it's buildable, as you can see, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to build it up and then I'll stop kung nakuha ko na yung desired pigment ko, like this. For me, papasa siya as neutral pink because it's not too warm, it's not too cool, it's somewhere in between. So if you're also neutral undertone like me, or kung cool ka man or warm and you want something neutral when it comes to pink blushes, itong si Poppy. Next is the most loud shade, which is in Wisteria. So I'm trying to be careful. Kasi tap talaga. From the pan and from the swatches, this is a straight up fuchsia pink shade. And it is. Alam nyo, para siyang powder version. If familiar kayo with the Rhode pocket blushes. This is the shade Juice in powder form. For me, this is a more morena-friendly pink shade. New shade na Poppy. Again, this is Poppy. It's more muted. It's more neutral. Well, this is more of a popping pink blush shade. Honestly, I would use both of these. Depende sa mood ko. Pero mas pang everyday for me and my skin tone, si Poppy. My personal favorites would have to be these three, si Petunia, Red Petal, and Poppy. Sa mga merong fair to light skin tones, I suggest si Peach Charm, Petunia, and Poppy. And if you have morena skin tone, I suggest si Brick Rouge, Red Petal, and si Wisteria. So, I'll be wearing this blush the whole day. So, mag-insert ako ng photo on how this looks like at the end of the day. But yeah, these are actually, for me, unexpected release from Spotlight. And na-surprise din ako sa shade range kasi it's not the usual shade range. Ewan ko, for me, bihira lang ako makita ng ganitong set ng shades when it comes to blush releases na powder. And one thing I appreciate about the shade range is that it's very inclusive. So, mapa-fair, light, light medium, medium deep, tan skin tones, meron at meron kang shade that will fit you from this new blush collection. Feel na feel ko na naman yung blush ko, lalo itong si Poppy. Ang ganda. So yun guys, thank you so much for watching this quick review. As usual, lahat ng ginamit ko na products will be listed in the description box. And kung di pa kayo nakasubscribe, you might want to consider subscribing to my channel and liking this video as well. And also following me on my other social media accounts, on my TikTok and my Instagram. And yeah, I hope this video helped and I hope to still see you in my next videos. Bye!